Have you seen that Andrew Tate video where he says that the real reason he got banned from all the platforms is not actually because of his supposed misogyny, but it's because he stood up for men. He says, I stood up for men. They don't like it when someone stands up for men because they don't want men to be strong. They want men to be weak. And so whenever someone comes along and tries to turn men from weak to strong, they remove him off the platforms and then they continue to spam the men with stuff that makes them weak. Have you seen that video? That's what he says. Now, I am personally someone that is very careful with conspiracy thinking. I am not one to quickly jump to conclusions or tell you guys that I think that I know exactly what's going on. But things are going on in the world. There are weird things that are happening because right now, TikTok, just in like the past couple of days, has banned the term alpha male while simultaneously not banning the term alpha female. You can search for alpha female and you'll get videos and accounts that promote the idea of being a strong, dominant woman. But if you search for the male equivalent, videos and accounts that promote the idea of being a strong man, no, you get nothing. Because why? Well, that is hateful behavior. That's right. Being a strong woman, that's great. That's what we promote. But being a strong man, no, we cannot have that in our society because that is hateful. This is not the only thing that's going on, guys. The American Psychological Association, so that's like the official USA organization for psychology, right? That's the organization that actually networks with like the government and the media to like, you know, even legislations. Whenever the government needs to make like a law or a decision or something, they come to the APA, and because the APA is like the authority on how psychology works, right? That's how important that organization is. The APA, the American Psychological Association, says that stoicism in men. Now, stoicism, for those of you that don't know it, stoicism is the ancient art of being in control of yourself. It means that you are someone that is not controlled by your feelings and your emotions, but you are in control of your emotions and feelings. You don't suppress your emotions and feelings, you still acknowledge them, but you don't let them control you. It's literally the art of being in control of yourself. That's what stoicism is. The APA says that stoicism is a form of toxic masculinity and that we should try to get rid of it. I am not making this stuff up. They unironically say that a man that is in control of himself is a bad thing and that we should try to eliminate this trait in men. I have another quote of them on my phone. Traditional masculinity, marked by stoicism, competitiveness, dominance, and aggression, is, on the whole, harmful. I'm not making this stuff up, guys. You can literally just Google this and go to their website, the website of the APA, and they'll just say these things on their own website. They are unironically saying traditional masculinity marked by stoicism, competitiveness, dominance, and aggression is on the whole harmful. They are saying that a man that is in control of himself, a man that is competitive, a man that is dominant, that is a harmful thing. They are saying that a man that is in control of himself is toxic and that we should try to get rid of these traits in men as a society, that will improve our society. Things are going on. We cannot deny this anymore. Now, whether this is an actual conspiracy or not, I don't know. Some people say it's an actual conspiracy. It could also just be the fact that we just become more and more feminine and more liberal in our society. And the people that work at the APA and the people that work at like the media and the government, they are just so liberal that they just genuinely believe this stuff. Because let's be honest, there are these, far left wings, crazy liberal that unironically believe that stuff. So it could just be that there are so many people in control of the media that they actually believe it, and it's not like a global conspiracy to weaken men or something. But no matter who it is exactly, no matter why it is that they are doing it, they are doing it. It is happening. They are actively trying to destroy masculinity and make men weaker. That's a fact. It's not a conspiracy, that's a fact. It's literally happening. The APA is literally saying it on their website. You can literally just go to TikTok yourself and type in alpha male and alpha female, and you can literally see it happening. And it's happening all around the world. Andrew Tate is not the only one, even if, assuming that it is true, he's not the only one that got removed by standing up for men. There are smaller creators that are facing with these issues in whatever ways they are. Maybe it's like their content is harder to monetize than content that promotes the idea of strong women. Something is going on. And right now, the term alpha male has been banned. Now, I've never even been a big fan of the term alpha male myself. I don't think I've ever referred to myself as an alpha male. And a lot of the guys that did, let's be honest, it's a bit cringy. Some of these guys seem like they are sort of trying to make up for something. Not all of them. I'm not trying to offend all of them. But some of them seem like they're really trying to overcompensate. But let's be honest. That shouldn't matter, right? That should not be a reason to ban the term. They did not ban that term because there were some cringy overcompensating guys calling themselves an alpha male. That's not why. Because there are plenty of cringy overcompensating alpha females right now that you can find. An alpha female surely isn't banned. Now, I don't think it's that, well, it is important, but not the most important thing to try to figure out why exactly they are doing it. That's not the point of this video right now. The main thing I want to tell you in this video is remain strong. They will try to push harder and harder, and it's not just the media, but it's going to be this mainstream narrative where like the people that you meet in your daily life, to some extent even your friends and your family, are going to judge you for being a man. That is going to happen. Do not let this bring you down. Do not get tricked into this idea that being a man is a bad thing, because it is not. Being stoic, being in control of your feelings is not a toxic, harmful thing. Being competitive is not a bad thing. Being dominant is not a bad thing. Being a tyrant is a bad thing, but the fact that some tyrants exist doesn't mean that dominance as a whole is a bad thing. Even aggression isn't a bad thing. Aggression is just a masculine emotion. Feeling a masculine emotion is like, wait, why is that a bad thing? This is the fucking irony of their own argument. They say that men should become more in touch with their emotions, right? Oh, you should not be in control of your emotions. You should express them more, and you should let your emotions, blah, blah, blah. Become more in touch with your emotions, right? Keep saying that. Oh, but not masculine emotions. No. As soon as, if it's aggression, then no, don't be in touch with your masculine emotions. No, that's masculine emotions. They are harmful. You should be in touch with your feminine emotions. You can't make this stuff up, guys. Aggression isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just a masculine emotion that you will feel. Of course, if you express it the wrong way, you start punching people in the face, then yeah, it's harmful. But let's be realistic, how many people actually do that? We don't actually do that, right? You can use aggression as a fuel to improve yourself. If you get mad at something, you can use that to better yourself. You can go to the gym. You can start working towards your goals. And if it gets really bad, you punch a punching bag or a wall or whatever, but then it's fine, right? Saying that a masculine emotion like aggression is harmful in men is the equivalent of saying that a feminine emotion is harmful in women, right? We don't say that stuff about women, do we now? We don't point the finger at women and then say, oh, you're feeling a feminine emotion. Huh? You're feeling a bit insecure and sad. Haha, you're a toxic woman. You're harmful. You should not have your feminine emotions anymore. Like, that's ridiculous, right? We don't do that. So why the hell are they doing the same thing in men? Why are they trying to make us believe that experiencing a masculine emotion like aggression is a bad thing? And then at the same time, they tell us that we should become more in touch with our emotions. But not the masculine emotions, only the feminine emotions. Don't believe them. Don't let them bring down your spirits. Don't let other people, friends, family, people that you are going to encounter throughout your life bring you down. Don't let them brainwash you into believing that being a man is a bad thing. It's like Jordan Peterson said, it's not okay to be a man, it is necessary. Where the hell do you think our society will be heading if they unironically get their will and men are no longer stoic? They are no longer in control of their emotions. We get a society with primarily men who are not in control of their feelings and emotions. What is going to happen to our society if men are no longer competitive? They are no longer trying to create companies and create jobs and inspire other people to be healthy and the best versions of themselves. But all they do is sit at home. An entire generation of men, they just sit at home being lazy, eating some junk food, playing some video games, vappen, do some porn. What is going to happen to the world? What is going to happen to your life on an individual level? Don't let this happen to you. Stay strong.